I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, the Curtis something Convention Center, I think it was, or Curtis.
What town?
In Dallas, in the greater Dallas area.
So I'm wondering if they were at. I'd have to look. I wonder if they were in Frisco, where that they have a junior team that plays there, junior hockey team that plays there, I think.
Mm-hmm. I'll double check it here real quick. But it was funny because I'm sitting there and Missy, she works with New Japan, and I'm like, Missy, I think this is the venue you work down there. And she was like, yeah, but with New Japan, we did this, and this, and had this. I'm like, we're like looking at the shots, and she's like, oh, they're doing very well in that building.
Mm-hmm. They were in Garland, Texas.
Yeah, Garland, Texas, officially. I know it was the Curtis something center. But
Curtis Culwell Center.
Yep.
I wonder what else they do there. They have SMU plays basketball there, or it was. Ooh. So anyway, yeah.
But again, like, it felt like a bigger show. It felt like TNA of old when they were in their hotness of, like, what was it, the mid to late 2000s, I feel, when they were stretching a little bit out of the impact zone and doing some venues. They're still, even at that point, doing like 4,000 or 5,000 people, but still that's more than like, that impact zone Universal Studios thing going on, right? So it does feel like they're back to a bit of reason. And I feel like they've been on this track for a while and doing really good about kind of keeping up with it. And the NXT thing like only brings more attention to them at this point, right?
Yeah, TNA's like, I'm just amazed that they're back as that they're TNA again, and that they didn't just stick with Impact. I think a lot of us thought that was like the death knell. You know what I mean? But they're the company that won't go away no matter what happens. Like, you know what I mean? The world will end, and somehow TNA will still be running shows.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like ECW wishes they were TNA. Like, they had TNA's longevity. They had that. They just keep, like you said, rolling down this road of just, we're not going to be WWE. We're not even going to be AEW. We're just going to be our little niche corner in the world of professional wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been tough on TNA way too long.
Who hasn't been tough on TNA over the years?
Like, I feel like
remember when TNA blocked individuals from this podcast presumably because were you blocked as well?